to Mazysgarden. I have a message for you. Okay, so this is going to be for the air signs. This is the mid-month check-in. We're kind of heading towards, so this is to the, mid-month, from now when you see it to the end of July. This is your messages. We're just going to do a quick little check-in. Let me just drink a little bit of, I've been drinking more tea. I've been a little phlegmy lately, so gotta drink the tea. Anyway, so if you have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius anywhere in your chart, this message may resonate for you. This will have an extended. The extended is going to what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a future spread. A present spread and a future spread. We're gonna clarify the present spread, but I'm gonna clarify in the extended the future part. Then I'm gonna get individual messages from Spirit about career and life and love messages directly for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So if that's something that you want to check out, the link is either in the description box below or up in my link tree for the Patreon. Come on over. They do get discounts and first looks at everything. And we talk a lot more often. There's like a whole community chat. So there's that. Guys, if this doesn't resonate, please don't try to make it fit. Check the other signs of your chart. If that doesn't resonate, then the message just wasn't for you that time. And that's okay. What else? What else? I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're doing well. And if you're not doing well, well, then I hope that you can admit that to yourself and make the steps to becoming well again. All right. Spirit, tell me about what's going on for the energies of the rest of July for the air signs. I know this has been waiting. I've been taking my good old time, like setting up, just being in my own energy, right? And these cards have been jumping as I've been sitting here shuffling. So I know they're ready to talk. I know they're ready. All right, let me keep going. Let me get this present energy. Okay. All righty. Air signs. Tell me about the future energy. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I like this. Air signs. I like this. I like this a lot. And I know it's going to get even better when we clarify. All right, bottom of the deck is Six of Feathers. Oh, you guys can't see that. The light's not great right now. I need a light like shining from that way. I digress. Anyway, this says Six of Feathers. It's transition, insight. This is moving on from something. This is literally getting up and moving out of that energy, moving out of that environment, going and trying to find calmer waters. Okay, so that's just kind of like the outward energy. We do have, hold on, getting ahead of myself here because like I already want to know. I'm like, let's clarify, but I gotta tell you guys the story. I can't just keep it in my head, right? Duh. Okay, so we have straight out the gate the wheel. This is the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. There is a change or some type of transition currently happening or about to take off in your present energy. So if it hasn't happened, it's like about to happen. So please, this is almost like I want you to expect it because there is some type of change in your present energy. Octopus may be something of significance for you, or you need to go look it up. But this is things moving forward. This is possibilities happening for you. If you have been either like in a lack mindset, struggling financially, or just feeling a little insecure, there's something about that is about to change. there's definitely some uncomfortable feeling that you had to get through, and it does feel a little on like the loss side of things where maybe, I don't know, either you didn't feel like if you applied for a job and you didn't get it, right, and they went with somebody else, it's feeling like, why not me, not feeling great enough, that kind of stuff, just like a lack mindset, whether that be in your finances, in like just you and yourself. This is like insecurities or feeling left out in the cold, just not really fitting into like the environment you're in, either with its coworkers, family, or friend group. You know what I mean? So this is getting through this energy. This is all about to change, especially since I have the strength card here with the number 8. This is Leo. So again, Leo season. I literally am doing this like later in June. So we're literally going into Leo season. So this is definitely happening now. In your, like, from here until probably the beginning of August, there's going to be some type of change in your mindset that it like triggers some type of happiness or emotional fulfillment. Okay, like you are no longer struggling like even emotionally, may even be financially. It's something that makes you very happy or feeling very like blessed, or your well-being is really great. You definitely had to endure some type of loss, endure starting over in some way, and things are about to all click for you. I'm hearing especially in the next 4 weeks. That's amazing. Future energy, you're really stepping into knowing that like you in yourself have what it takes to make any of this. Like I said, if this is like some type of insecurity that you have, that like you're not that out there, right? I had to like bleep that out a little bit because I don't want YouTube to take me down. But for swearing, like, no thank you. But seriously, like if you've been struggling with that mindset, struggling in that way, okay, it's about to change. And it's about to change in your present energy, and you're going to be embodying somebody that's very secure with themselves, stepping in their power, like very confident in the way of just like when you walk into a room, you're so confident in who you are. It doesn't matter who's in that room. Your energy is still going to be your energy. Like it's not going to change based off of who's in that room. This is really stepping into like who you are, and it's getting you out of feeling either like mentally trapped or just feeling stagnant in some way in a situation. I'm telling you, if you are financially stagnant, there may be a correlation here with your finances and the way that your confidence. So I think things are about to change for you, especially if you've been or maybe like a move happens. Maybe I don't know. This very well just could be your mindset, and you get some type of insight, and you're like, it just clicks. It feels like Ace of Swords, breakthrough, aha, epiphany moment. Like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, so this is also going to be healing like a lot of things that have happened in the past for you. You're going to have it's going to turn like your pain into gratitude. You're actually going to see now how you had to go through certain things to really like know the integral parts of it. And you're going to have a lot of gratitude for the lessons learned here, because it's going to help you progress in a way. It's like turning pain into power. That's how this feels. That's what's in your future. Yeah, big time. All right, let's see. I want to clarify a little bit here. Tell me more, because I want to know. like a lot of there's also there may have been an opportunity in the past that maybe you didn't feel ready for in the past that may come back around again, some type of opportunity or a second chance at something, and you may feel much more like prepared and further along than where you were before, that you feel like you can move forward and almost dedicate yourself to this process or to whatever this is. You can commit to this, whatever and however that means. Interesting. Ooh, what does that mean? Because if I'm getting a couple of different storylines, so just take it how it resonates, guys. For some, it's definitely has to do with some type of financial opportunity that comes back around, and you feel more skilled. You feel like you have more experience. You feel like you've, like honed in on your skill set or, whatever this is, and that you're going to feel far more prepared and like ready to take this on. For others of you, it could be a relationship where maybe you weren't ready in the past for that person, and maybe you feel like you are now. That's interesting. It definitely could be somebody that you feel like left you out in the cold, or you left them out in the cold. Like, it just feels like, there may have been some like second guessing or not really sure why things happened the way that they happened. All of that's about to change. You're about to gain some type of insight, and things are about to actually move. You're going to see things move. All right. Let's actually get some. Tell me more about the wheel. Tell me more about the wheel and their present energy. Oh, yeah. Any kind of confusion, illusions, feeling like you don't have control of the situation. You may have been doing a little bit of like even escaping or just like disassociating, distracting yourself because you didn't want to have to deal with, or you didn't feel prepared to deal with something. That's changing. You're no longer going to you're no longer either going to see a situation like, it's like no longer being fogged or like fogged in. You all of a sudden have sight. Yeah, you all of a sudden have sight so that you can take a leap of faith and like start something over. Yeah. Seeing the potential in something where maybe you didn't see the potential there before. Also, that could be, but this is like in your energy right now. There is some type of new beginning, or you needing to take some form of, like, there's a little bit of a risk involved, right? So you have to have faith that, like, if this is being presented to you, that you can take a risk and take a leap of faith. There are some type of options or opportunities, or you're going to have some type of choices. There's going to be multiple of them, though. So this is like multiple opportunities, multiple choices, or multiple options coming in, and they just don't want, just, air of caution. Don't be completely naive or like look at this through a rose-colored glasses, okay? You need to be sure that you are using the lessons that you've learned, the stuff that you've gone through, the things that the knowledge you've gained, right? The wisdom you've turned your lessons and your hardships into. Don't forget that. Okay, just because this new beginning is going to feel so great, and sometimes we really get like up in, especially air signs, because they're already up in their head. They're already always up here. Naturally, that's where you guys feel comfortable. That's why sometimes I don't understand how Pisces and Neptune, and it's not air, but I digress. swear Pisces is the air sign of the water signs. That's just for me. Anyway, this, they just don't want you to be so lost in the potential of things, or so seeing this so like from like a child's, almost like a childlike point of view, where it's so like either like the way it feels is just like, again, feeling like it's like a kid in a candy store. That's how this feels. Like, oh my God. And just like not being able to discern, because it's like it's almost like an overload of positive stimulation, positive excitement. So just err on the caution of that. Really ground yourself during this process. Tell me more about the wow, okay. Yeah, you're getting some type of blessing. Something's coming towards you that is literally going to, I swear, if you've been having financial issues, like if there was like work or financial issues, there's going to be either a couple of new options for you to choose from as far as jobs go, being able to make money, some kind of opportunity, or if you've been trying to manifest this, some type of new venture that's going to really help with however you've been feeling any kind of lack. Even if this is just a mindset, this is you gaining control of that mindset. This is like you, again, turning whatever negatives into a positive. Very like alchemical. Alchemy. I do have Scorpio out here. I was looking for it because I was like, Scorpios are the alchemists. I do see a Scorpio out here in the Seven of Cups. It's Scorpio energy. Interesting. Tell me more. Tell me more. This is like in your energy right now. There's something about to come in that is going to be a really great opportunity for you. There may be multiple opportunities for you, but there may be one that is like really shines the best. Okay? So again, don't be like the kid in the candy store and so overwhelmed that you just start grabbing everything. They need you to have your discernment. Remember what you've learned. Okay? Page of Wands. You're getting some type of news. Again, opportunity. You may discover something or be discovered for something. Yeah. This is going to ignite, this is going to ignite your courage again. You're going to have like it's like you realize you have what it takes to keep moving forward. You have what it takes to take this leap of faith and like take this opportunity and make it work for you. This is like the break you've been waiting for or like working towards, is what I just heard. And you just need to keep going. You need to keep enduring. Oh my God, this almost just, no wonder. No freaking wonder. This almost, okay, so I have my little protection candle that you guys can see sometimes in the nightly minute messages. I make these. And I light it because protection, okay? I don't need to see. I'll just return. No, thank you. But anyway, this almost just caught on fire. Okay? This almost flew over onto it and caught on fire. And that really hasn't really happened yet. And it's the Ten of Swords. I see why. This is on top of the Strength card. You've had to endure a ton. Even, I'm hearing like maybe even the last 10 years, because it's the 10. This could be a decade of. So the last 10 years, or just a major cycle. Okay, this is a full circle cycle. You are at the end now. You've had to endure a lot of like hardships, defeat, feeling like a failure or like something failed. Almost feeling like things were coming at you so much that you had to submit a little bit, and that might not be very natural for you. You always want to battle and overcome. You know what I mean? Like, that's how that feels. And there's something about, like, feeling like, because on here it says overthrow. So it feels like you had to almost, like, cower or submit a little bit, which I'm sorry for that. And you may have recognized maybe you had to do that, or you had to put up with something to get through. Understand. But this is all really in the past energy now. You may, and during this time it's almost like you see it come full circle. You see how the cycle's closing. You know that you're stepping into something new, because there's definitely, with the Fool card and the Ace of Pentacles out here, especially with the Wheel being underneath, like, you're overcoming any kind of betrayals, anything where you felt like you were stabbed in the back. So again, relationships, friendships, family members, anybody and anybody can stab you in the back, right? Coworkers, whatever it is. And just feeling like beaten down by life, okay? You're definitely overcoming this. Yeah, the Death card was at the bottom of the deck, so that means something that's ending. Goodbye. No longer. Ooh, Magician. I knew I felt somebody that's watching. Somebody that's watching is definitely an alchemist. They know how to transmute energy. Maybe a little bit of a magician yourself. I don't know. I knew it. Someone's turning their pain into power. I told you I felt that earlier. I love that for you. Whoever you are. I love that for you. That's amazing. Ooh, I love that. Sorry, all right. But, yeah. You're overcoming this. And there's something about your skill. It's honing in your skill. So whatever you have gone through, you may look back at this eventually, okay? Because trauma, right? Right? Okay. But once you overcome that and you heal that part, because I actually have, like, a little bit of a dark, sicker humor. But anyway, once you're fully healed on it, you're going to see how this benefited you. I remember I said that in the beginning, because it feels like something where you feel like maybe something benefited you. It worked out in your favor. Or was that somebody else's reading? I don't know. Things are starting to blend. I got just deja vu. So, did somebody just jump timelines watching this? Because that's what that felt like. What is going on? What am I tapping into? Who's watching this? Anyway. Back to, so you may, listen, you just had to endure, you had to go through, and you learned that you're far more powerful than maybe you even gave yourself credit for, or that you even knew at the beginning, or that you thought you would have been able to get through. There may just have been a lot of things, a lot of different levels. Excuse me, it just could have came from everywhere, and it just felt like you kept getting beaten down and hit, boom, 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 over and over again. But this is you getting back up every single time and learning and integrating and using it all in your favor. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's go with 10 of shells. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. The Judgment card. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. On the 10 of shells, this is your purpose. This is something that, like, you connect with so deeply in such a personal, and it's like from the heart, you feel it in your mind, body, and soul, that this really does, however you're stepping into this power, however this is actualizing whatever this new opportunity is, whatever, because it feels a little bit like a breakthrough. Whatever that is, this is going to make you just feel so fulfilled in your life. This is really wild. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but it feels like this really rejuvenates your soul. You may even have to, you may even move. With that being, oh my God, and the Queen of Feathers is underneath that. That's my air signs. Oh my gosh, in transformation, that's the second time I've seen the Death card. You are absolutely moving, changing, and things are about maybe even a little bit more rapid than you thought. You may have thought you may had to have put more effort. You may be really natural at something. I'm getting a whole bunch of downloads. Oh my God. You may be a natural at something, and maybe you didn't see it before, and you thought you were going to have to put in more work to alchemize and transmute this, but it happens faster than you realize it's going to, or that you anticipated. Okay? Major change on all levels. And again, you are learning something. You're turning this knowledge into power. You're really absorbing this. Woo! I'm on fire right now. Whoever this is, you're pretty powerful. And I am honored to be telling your story right now. Honored. Ooh, so unexpected. So unexpected. And I tell you, there's going to be a before and after this. Whatever happens, especially in Leo season, there's a before and after. It's going to be such a major change that you're going to really see it as a before and after. You may unexpectedly realize your purpose is something different than what you've been doing. I'm getting that. There's something where it kickstarts your ambition again. It again, you feel rejuvenated. There's a deeper knowing of self as well, and this really emotionally, you become so emotionally stable and so know yourself. No wonder why you're turning into the Queen of Wands in the future. So confident, so freaking just in your power. It's I can't tell you shit. I ain't gonna be able to, because you're gonna be you peasant. Not really, because you feel kind. I don't think, but it feels like that. Peasants, I've done the work. I'm here. But it's well deserved and it's well earned, especially with that 10 of Swords, having to go through all of that with the Strength card. There's something that you really had to endure, and it may have been for a long time. And now it's about to change. Big time. So you deserve this. You deserve to feel like this. It's not cocky. It's not arrogant. It feels like I know I did the work and it's well deserved. And I put in the work and effort to feel like this. So almost nobody's going to be able to tell me, don't even. I got so sassy. It feels so sassy. Don't even. And you can hit them with receipts. And you can, and you can show, it's being able to show it too. Because you put in the work. Okay, baby. Just turning into the most powerful baddie out here. Male or female, don't matter. Holy moly. Definitely going to be a form of wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. And again, you may move. You may change the environment that you're in, or just you doing this changes the environment that you're in. Okay. We're going to go into the extended. I want to know about this future. I want to know how it is, why the past shows up here a little bit. I want to know how you unstick yourself, because I'm telling you, Ooh. Um, and how this really changes your life. That's what it feels like. And there's like a major mindset switch here. All right, guys. Okay, so we're going to go into the extended. We're going to get the future and the individual messages for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So if you want to come on over, come on over. If this is where I'm leaving you, I love you. I love you guys so very much. This is amazing energy, and I am literally honored that this is even in my realm of feeling it and snatching it, because this is powerful. You are going through a powerful shift in your life, and it's amazing. Okay? I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you soon.